Howdy. What's today's date, Turner?
It's like Saturday, I don't know.
That's not the date, and it's definitely not Saturday. This kid has no idea. So today is, can you see that? The 10th. What month are we in?
I don't know.
You don't know the month either? Jeez. I guess these kids, when it's summertime, every day is the same. You know, every day is YouTube. That's it. YouTube shorts. Play gorilla tag on the VR. It's pretty much it, huh? Well, nonetheless, today is July 10th. This is 4 days after I started working on that boat over there. So made some progress. We'll show you that in a minute. But for now, I got a few parts so we can get that trailer at least mobile and move it out from underneath the boat, which I have hanging up on quite an engineering feat. We'll show you that in a minute. So for now, my boy Turner, nephew Turner, he's gonna unbox this stuff, and at the same time, he's gonna guess what's in each box. So I ordered 3 wheels and tires, a trailer jack, and a spare tire bracket, if you will. So starting with, just pick one and tell me what's in there.
I'm gonna start with this one.
What do you think it is? It's the smallest thing, dude. That should be a hint. Is it a tire?
No, definitely not.
Is it a trailer jack?
No.
So what else could it be?
I forgot what you said.
A bracket for a spare tire.
That's what it is.
Oh, you think that's what that is? Okay. Yeah, that's what that's going to be. So, they split up my order. I'm still waiting on 2 more tires. There's supposed to be 1 wheel and tire in one of these boxes and a trailer jack in one of these boxes. So, which one do you think the trailer jack is going to be in?
This one.
The smaller one? All right. Well, here's my pocket knife. Open her up. There you go. That's it. That's it. All right, keep on going. Yep, and then you'll do the sides. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, let's see. Oh, is that a jack?
No.
What is it?
Tire.
Tire and wheel. All right, pull that bad boy out, man. It's like Christmas over here. Oh, what we got here? Show everybody what we got. Tire and wheel. Well, it can be the spare, but since we have it first, we'll end up putting it on there. All right, is there anything else in there? Did they give us any other treats?
No.
Nope. All right, cool. So, you can just set that trailer tire on the truck there. There we go, and pile that stuff in there. Oh, yeah. Pile it in there. Cool. Got it. Got it. All right. What we got next? Put this over here. So we already know what these 2 are. So through process of elimination,
Our trailer jack.
and your smart summertime brain from all the YouTube shorts and all the VR play. So you already said this is going to be a what?
This is now a trailer jack.
A trailer jack. Because that's the only thing left over in this shipment, right? Yes. 10-4. All right, watch that finger now. Don't get your finger. There you go. Oh, yeah. He's got it. So it's kind of a big box. And what I've seen from all the different labels on there, they're reusing boxes. That's cool. Down with that. They got the piece of paper. Just set that over there. All right. And what I would do, I would just put that stuff right in here. That way we have one box for all the... There you go. There you go. All right. Oh. Looks like we have a trailer jack. A box in a box. Cool. Set that aside. So FedEx got that to us pretty quick. It didn't have to come far. There we go. All right, so the only thing we can really do based on what we've gotten so far is install that trailer jack. We could put one wheel on it and just wait for the other two. And of course, the last wheel of the three is going to be a spare, and we'll figure out somewhere on that trailer to put that thing. So, were you right or wrong in your initial guess?
I was wrong.
You were wrong. But that's all good, because we figured it out. That's what makes it fun. All right, so the next step is slapping that stuff on that trailer over there. We'll get there. All right, now it's time to open the trailer jack. Right?
Yeah.
You must not have heard me. The trailer jack. Is that a trailer jack?
No.
Ha, got you. We already opened the trailer jack. It's right there. So what's in this again? You remember? It's a spare tire bracket. All it is a U-bolt.
I don't know how to open it.
You just cut the tape. All right. I reckon I need to sharpen my knife. There we go. Row. All right, that's gonna be the receipt, more than likely. Let's see what's in the bag. Should be able to pull it out now. There it is. So what do we have there?
A spare tire carrier.
Speak up, no one can hear
Spare
you.
tire thing. A spare tire carrier.
There it is, that's what it says. Right there, I ordered one from my, I've got one on my kayak trailer, right there. So the next step, we're just gonna add some stuff on the trailer, mainly this. We'll get that done this morning, and you guys will see about it. Boxes. We'll break those down. All right, Turner, what we got going on?
We're gonna put the
Come on, let's go show.
and it is starting to sprinkle.
It is starting to sprinkle a little bit, and the sun's shining.
We're gonna put this on right there.
What is that thing called?
Trailer jack.
Trailer jack, that's right. So do you think we have enough room right here?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. The brackets, the hardware, right here. Still have things in the way. Got it? All right, now we can just let it hang. So let's see what we got so far. All right, so it's loosely on there. And let's go to the other side. Take a look. All right, cool. So this is a 3-inch trailer tongue frame, which is pretty common, especially for these size boats. So we got that thing started, and now it's just a matter of finding the happy spot, and tightening it down. What you think so far?
I think it's pretty good.
All right, we're getting there. What you got? What is that thing called?
Ratchet, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a ratchet with a socket on it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need also your wrench. Line it up. That's good. As you start tightening, it'll line up a little bit. Oh yeah, tightening it down.
That's a
see that?
Horsefly.
Pyong.
Wait, was that a horse?
I don't know, some kind of big fly is biting the mess out of them.
That's
Alright.
the first time I've ever seen a horsefly.
So we just finished installing it. We're about to see if that thing does what it's supposed to. But before we do that, let's take a look at what we have going on back here. So I've got this trailer jacked up. I removed the other day, the original day I started making this video, I believe was the 6th, 4 days ago. I removed the wheels. I got one new wheel in, supposed to have 2 more. That way I've got a spare. Got on jack stands, so you can see, jack stands. And once I get both wheels in, we'll install the wheels and be able to roll this thing out. Now, why and how are we gonna roll it out? Well, it's simple. I've got the boat hanging right now. I drove some posts in right here, over there, and ratchet straps. I've got the boat hanging, so the boat rocks. But before I pull the trailer out from under it, I'm gonna have to remove these. And these U-bolts are so rusted, I'm just gonna snap them with a bolt cutter. Get these doohickeys out of the way and put the wheels on there, and I'll be able to roll this trailer out from under it so we can start making some repairs and some refurbishing here. Work on the trailer without the boat on it and without having to put the boat in the water. All right, so let's put this thing into action. Just right there. It's working. So we're lowering it back down. Turner's got it. And we'll lower it all the way back down to that brick. It may have, yep, it'll work. You and that daggum hair. Golly. There you are. All right, cool. Now that it's not on the ground, you can take and lift it up. So note what you do. Pull this right here. Yep, and then push this forward. There you go. And do it until it snaps into place. You got it. Okay, look, see what's happening. There you go. Like this. Like that. So for now, that looks like that $50 implement right there is gonna do the business. Cool. Okay. So what I'm doing now, we've got this thing strapped up, jacked up a little better. This here boat that I'm wobbling back and forth now. There was quite a bit of water in it. I've had to clean her out. I had to clean these out so we could get some drainage. Yep. Now, if I had this thing on the ground right now, I would simply just tip it over and hose it out with a water hose. But it's due to rain. It's been raining. I want to have this thing fashioned to where it can drain the rain and not just load up with weight. Turner, how many pounds in a gallon of water? Say it again.
8 pounds.
8 pounds to...
8
pounds to a gallon of what?
water?
Yeah, well, technically it's 8.3, but we just call it 8 pounds. So all these gallons of water that I've just drained is however many gallons times what?
8.
There you go. So if I had 10 gallons of water in this boat and we just drained it out, how many pounds would I drain?
80.
80, that's it. So we're getting there. Got a bunch of junk in this thing, but it's gonna be a fun project. We're making progress. That's what matters. The next step is putting some wheels on these so we can wheel this thing out. We're gonna start doing some shopping for outboard motors. I wanna put at least a YAMAHA 20 on this bad boy. So that's the angle I'm going. It's just a matter of finding where to get it at the best price. Look at this spider. I don't know if it can focus. What's up, spider? What's up, man?
Spitter.
What you doing, man? Spider? Oh, spider. He's all like a little bit of transparent. See the old shed over? What's up? I don't know if it's not focusing very well. Gone now. No chance to bite me now. So we're getting her drained. Oh yeah, got her drained pretty good. Still got to unplug all this junk right there so it'll drain. About to do it. Howdy. So what are we doing right now, Turner?
We're gonna go to the bank and pull out money and then go buy a motor.
What kind of motor?
A 25 horse Yamaha.
That's right. And we're gonna put it on that there boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what do you have in your pocket right now?
Money. This.
Okay, and what is that?
My wallet.
Your wallet? It's got a few little dollars in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, so Turner is going to contribute some of his hard-earned earnings that he has amassed over how long?
7 years.
7 years? All right. So, as Turner already said, we're headed to the bank. I'm I'm gonna make a withdrawal. I found a really, the best price on a 25 horsepower short shaft Yamaha tiller steer manual start. It's in Panama City at Kramer Marine and Outdoor. Spoke to a fella named Justin over there, and he gave me all the tidbits on it, and great price. I called other places, Andalusia, Alabama, Dothan, Alabama, called a place in Freeport, and Kramer Marine, for what they got, has the absolute best deal. And we're gonna go pick one of those bad boys up. They have 2 in stock, and I've claimed one of them. So to me, that's urgent. When you can save several $100s on a fine piece of equipment, that's what is priority. So right now, I'm heading west on 98, headed to Miramar Beach to my bank, so I can pull out a little dough. Time to go in the bank and get some money. Got some money. It's time to head on over from Miramar Beach to Panama City Beach. Let's see what Google's gonna tell me how long it's gonna take. Let me see here. It should take about an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go search here. Kramer Marine and Outdoor. An hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. So once we get a little closer, I'll fire this thing up and make sure it takes me where I need to go. So it's time to ride. Buckle up. Turner's over there. He's already buckled up. Let's see.
Yep.
All buckled up and safe like.
Also on the ride, we didn't say it, but we saw a Rivian.
We did. So the new game, right, is picking out all electric vehicles.
Yeah, and see how many we can get.
Yeah, see how many. So regular Teslas, they're only 1 point a piece because there's a lot more of those.
Yeah, and then the Cybertrucks and like Mustang Mach-E's and Ford Lightnings, those are worth around 5 points.
We'll say 5 points a piece, and the Rivian.
Yeah.
So we've seen one Rivian. We got 5 points working. All right. So, and if we see anything interesting on the way over there, we might get some footage of it. What you think? All right, cameraman, let's roll. Yeah, it's right here with the.
There's some boats and then some trucks.
Yep. So they've got a car dealership and a boat dealership. We're about to go talk to these folks that sell this stuff. See if we're parked in the right spot to begin with, and pick up a boat motor. All right, so here we are. What do y'all call this place?
This is Kramer Marine and Outdoor.
All right, Kramer Marine and Outdoor. Turner, these are gonna be good folks for you, because this is gonna be your motor, and you need to know these folks.
It's gonna be your motor, huh?
That's
Yeah.
his
What's
motor.
it going on?
Yes, sir.
My John boat.
There you go. Okay, your John boat ought to fly with that thing right there.
Yeah.
So let's get this gentleman's name. My name is Jerid, by the way.
I'm Chapel. Nice to meet you,
Chapel. So what do you have set up for us, Chapel?
sir. Yeah, this is you guys' motor right here.
Come on up. All right. So what are we working with here?
This is 25 Yamaha. This is the, I believe, the F25 SMHC.
Yep. Short shaft.
Yep.
Tiller
Short
steer,
shaft.
manual start.
Manual start. That's it.
it.
Got to pull it just
Cool.
like all the times.
All right,
It works
cool.
great though.
Chapel.
Yes, it.
Appreciate you. I'll be seeing you in just a moment. We're gonna go inside and do some money work.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right, Turner, you ready for that?
Yep.
What do you think? Are you excited so far?
I'm really excited.
Me too. Turner. So Turner, where are you right now?
We're inside of the building that we're gonna get the motor from.
Okay. So what do we call this place?
I forgot the name.
So you're at Kramer Marine and Outdoor here in Panama City, Florida.
All right, right on. And so, who are you?
I'm Justin.
Justin?
Yeah.
I'm Jared. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm
We
the
spoke on
man
the
on the
phone.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And you're going to get us hooked up with that little
25.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got the 25 short shaft over there. Like I said, 5% over our dealer cost. So
Beautiful.
we got some of the best prices. I don't think a whole lot of people
Absolutely.
can beat us. So obviously
I-
from Santa Rosa.
Yeah,
on
I
here.
spent 30 minutes on the phone shopping around in Lower Alabama and a few nearby. And you guys, you can't, there was no way to beat it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this. I already met Chapel out there.
Okay.
He's showing the other guy a little bit about it, and so he'll go through that whole ordeal with us.
Yeah, he's gonna go over everything with you, show you all the maintenance
Yep.
points and the break-in period. He's gonna go over all that stuff with you.
All right, well, Turner, man that thing, and so we're about to exchange some funds and get all this formality part dealt with, and then we're gonna start shortly after we put this bad boy in the back of the truck. We'll head back east, or excuse me, west. I'm flopping around right here. All right, what are we about to do now?
We're about to get a gas tank.
Gas tank. Gas tank. You need a gas tank. Alrighty, Justin. So what do we have here? What do we need to get this thing going?
This is all our toys that we have over here. We got everything from bilge plugs, flares, hour meters. This is, I think I might have mentioned this, but these are good to have on there. They're about 50 bucks.
Let's get it.
But yeah, we can put this on here. We'll wire it up, and then this lets you keep all your hours.
That'd be awesome.
The services you'll do is a 20-hour service after your break-in. That's basically just a oil filter, oil, and lower unit fluid, oil, because it's break-in fluid is what they're giving you right now in the engine. So after that, we're going to pull all that break-in fluid out of it, and we're going to put fresh oil and fresh lower unit fluid in it, and then your next service isn't for 100 hours or a year. So that's where your services come into play. So it's a pretty basic motor, so that's some stuff that you guys could probably do yourself.
Absolutely.
But generally, a 100-hour service or annual service is going to be your oil, which is just a quart of lower unit fluid, and then it's a spark plug, which is what we do. Spark plug, oil filter, and what else is there? If it's touching salt water, probably anodes.
Okay, sure.
You know, so
yeah, it'll be brackish water will be in primarily, and then
so it's. And I mean, it's up to you. If they don't look like they're getting too eaten away, you don't necessarily have to do it. But we always replace anodes every year because most of the stuff we see is in salt water.
Of course.
Of course. But then, yeah, so every 100 hours or annually, you'll do that. But this will help you keep track instead, so you don't have to keep a log of how many hours you got.
That'd be great.
And then your next big service is going to be at 300 hours or 3 years, and that's going to be your water pump.
Okay.
So you'll do a regular 100-hour service, and then you'll do the water pump. Some people don't change their housings. It is a pretty heavy duty plastic housing. But the thing is they don't fail until they do.
Right.
So some people are like, oh, you just got to change the water pump. That's it, not the housing. But we always change the housing when we do services here for the water pumps, because a simple fact, like I said,
might as well. If you're in there, you're in there.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, water pumps on the bigger motors, I mean, that could be about a $500 job on some motors. Right. If you're going to spend $500, housing's like an extra $35.
Yeah.
So I mean,
go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
absolutely. For sure.
The last thing you want to do is burn up a nice fresh new water pump because your housing cracked.
Right. It's kind of like changing oil in your truck without changing the filter.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? It's go ahead and do it. You got to.
So we'll get you guys hooked up with this.
Cool. That'll be awesome.
And then we have an assortment of fuel tanks. So we do got a 3-gallon, got a 6-gallon, a 9-gallon, a 12.
A 6-gallon would probably be adequate, don't you think?
That's usually what everybody gets is a 6-gallon. If you had a 9.9 or a 15, that's probably
the
a
little
3-gallon
one.
tank.
Yeah, we'll get you one of your 6 gallons there.
Yeah. So, and these got the EPA gas tank or gas cap on them.
Okay.
All right. They got a little indicator whether you're empty or full.
Nice.
And then your pickups in there.
Cool.
So
we'll get the fitting to.
Yeah.
All that.
So. Got all that stuff, and then grab you a barb because you got to put the barb on there.
Right.
When we do this, so you do have the quick releases.
Sure.
A lot of times we'll kind of mention to customers. A lot of times we'll just cut these off, and we'll put a barb on here, and we'll just do pretty much a hard line to that.
Gotcha.
These pieces can fail. They can leak over a certain amount of time.
Right.
So it kind of just cuts it out.
Yeah. Do whatever's best for that. Then go ahead and hook that up.
Yeah. So you get your primer bulb, and then this will plug into the motor.
The motor itself, right?
We can get you a barb.
Yep.
We'll put that in there, and then we can just kind of hard line it to it.
Well, let's get it done. Okay. What you think, Turner? We get it. Right on. All right, so this is Chapel again, and what are we about to do here?
This is what I call this is what Yamaha calls a pre-delivery inspection.
Okay.
So what we do is on the top part here, we go over and cross off everything and make sure everything's working correctly. The engine oil is filled up, lower unit oil is filled up, the throttle operation works as it should, the shifting, the starting, the stop switch, the neutral safety switch, which doesn't let it start if it's in forward or reverse. That way it protects your lower unit.
Sure.
other features like the steering brake here that tightens and loosens, so that makes it harder and easier to turn based on if you want to go, you know, really fast and you don't want it to move around a whole lot, or you're around a marina like that and you need to be able to turn it. We got this thing right here. This is a throttle tensioner, and so when you open up or loosen that, it makes the throttle harder and easier to turn. So if you are turning, sometimes your wrist will want to bow over like that. And so if you tighten this thing up all the way, it becomes much more difficult to turn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nifty.
We need to pull this cowling off too. Show y'all some more.
Get up there and see what he's got going on, Turner.
Alright, so now, did y'all figure out if y'all were going to be doing oil and everything like that yourselves?
More than likely.
Okay. No, I appreciate it. I mean, that's what I think you should be doing. Or anybody. It's really nothing to it. Just draining it out. So after that, did he go over the break-in procedure with you inside?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's in that book, so we'll just have to study up on that.
So after that first 20 hours, we're going to do a 20-hour service, and that's going to be your oil. Your oil drain is on the other side right here. Let's see if I can turn it this way. It's going to be right here on the side. Pull that.
Drain. Okay.
Oil drains out. You got your filter here. Oil fill is here, and all of your information right here, the type of oil you're going to use and the capacity of it. Let's see. Let's go over this tilt feature. So right here is your power trim, or not your power trim, your manual tilt. So you're just going to flip that up.
Oh,
that'll let you do it like that.
Beautiful.
When you want to go back down, pop it down,
lift up a bit, and
releases just like that.
Amazing. A lot better than the ones I've had in the past.
Oh yeah, no, they made it a lot more simple with this one. Right here we got our fuel filter. Fuel comes in through this nozzle here and is routed straight to this fuel filter. What that does is this little float right here only floats in water, and so when it rises to the top up here, it shuts it off. That way no water gets in the fuel, so that way water doesn't get inside.
Time to empty that bad boy out then.
Yeah, no, that's no good. And you see the throttle here. We can see the throttle body opening right there. Yep, that opens up, brings more fuel and air into the engine, making you run faster. This is your dipstick right here. I'll show you this.
See that thing.
So what you're going to want to do is that we just ran this, and so it's not going to be 100% accurate, but I am going to show you. You want to make sure that you're checking it after it's been sitting for at least 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So when you go to do it, oil is supposed to be up to anywhere from half to full on this, on the cross hatches is what they call that right there. So from half to full, 3/4 range is just right. Okay, you make sure they are kind of a pain when they're
What's the capacity on that?
I believe 1.7.
Okay.
1.1.
Okay, just barely over a quart.
Yep, barely over a quart. Yep.
Right on.
And then yeah, that's about it. Do y'all have any questions for me about the operation of it? Right here we've got our flush port. I'll go ahead and show you about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My hands are a little oily. There we go. Comes off, so when you're going to flush it, if you're ever running it in salt water or you just want to flush it, it's a good idea.
Yeah, we got brackish water where we are, so we'll flush it every time.
Yep, so you got this off all the way. So there is this little yellow O-ring, just like a garden hose.
Sure.
So you want to make sure that doesn't fall out, but you know, it's just a regular, you can get them from the dollar store. But screw a hose in there, and not like these older motors, you do not have to start it when you're running it on the
That's
water.
amazing, yep.
Yep, so
I love
you just hook it up, let it sit 5-10 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Turn the water hose off, screw it right back in.
Man, you got it so much easier nowadays, Turner.
Oh yeah.
Man, I was putting the boot on there, or the muffs, or whatever we call that thing, having to crank it and run it.
Yeah,
that was a pain.
Fun. That wasn't fun.
Pain in the behind.
I had to do it quite a bit. Motors still come in here and need work done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's about it, guys. Y'all have any questions for me?
I think we're good, because once we get our hands on that owner's manual, there's no reason why not to know anything.
That's right. That's right. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
And the internet and all that stuff.
Oh,
you know?
Last thing I got to show you, these lights up here.
Oh.
So it shows you got a little diagram right here. This light right here is your oil. So it'll tell you if you've got low oil or low oil pressure. Okay. And this one right here is your coolant temperature. If your coolant temperature's rising,
just
this
a little
light
red
will show
LED.
Up. Yeah. And it'll also give you a little beep. And if you hear that, you look back, you can see which one it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
10-4. All right. Sounds good.
If y'all don't have any questions for me, we can get it loaded up.
That'll be all right. Let's load her up. Thank you so much, Chapel.
Yeah, man, of course.
Let me give you a handshake there.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Let's get this thing loaded up. All right. Time to get some of this equipment, put it in the truck. and then they're gonna load that motor up for us. Gonna get some cardboard or something. Look up there. Oh yeah, that's it. Have it open? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Got it open. Set that right there.
Hey, here, you want me to put this up there with it?
Yep, that's our receipt. Put that receipt right there.
And that's the stuff that for like the gas tank.
Yeah, the gas tank, the fuel line. We got the pumper bulb. We got a different cap because the one that came on it, they said doesn't allow it to vent, but this one will. So we're rocking and rolling. Next thing to do is just put that thing in the back of the truck. Oh yeah. All right. Wheeling this bad boy up there. Oh yeah, 126 pounds. That's what the interweb told me on that thing.
Yep. Might need your help to get this.
All right, here Turner, hold this bad boy right here.
These clips. So if you are trailering the motor, just be careful and double check these.
Yeah.
These can come loose.
Sure.
We had a lady brought one in once to get serviced, and it was hanging on by just, I don't even know how she didn't lose it on the interstate because it was kind of bouncing around.
Sure,
so.
sure.
If you want,
Does this tiller need to be down when it's hauled, or?
it won't be down. I mean, you can put it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said it always goes tiller side down, correct?
Yes. So this little notch right here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what it's
Sure.
gonna look. Because if you look
Gotcha.
on this side, there's no notch, and it could damage the cowling.
Yeah, sure.
So it'll sit on that.
Gotcha.
Or like I said, you can put it kind of long ways.
Right.
Just lean on these feet right. So
Yeah, I think we're good to layer down.
from the bottom.
Then we'll do something. Stand up right there. Lean it this way.
You know, lean it towards you. Or,
Yep. Good.
yeah, bring this up here.
Yep. Slide it. Yeah.
Good.
Get up there and put my feet on this. So,
Yeah, we can slide it in there. Then we can pick it up a little bit more and put it on.
yep.
the rest of
I'm
the
just gonna
cardboard.
slide on this cardboard.
Yep.
Stay put. There you go. That should do it.
Actually, everything's on cardboard.
Give her a good slide job. Let's see, this tiller here. See if I can strap it down. I don't even think I need to, as long as I'm careful.
Yeah, I mean, the roads ain't too bad on the way over there.
No. Yeah, that thing ain't going anywhere.
It
But
might rock a little bit, but it's just gonna sit there on that cardboard.
yeah. Yep, I'm just gonna sit there on that cardboard, and as long as I don't hit the brakes too hard.
Yeah, don't do that.
But what I do just for a little insurance, I got a little strap right here. Turner's got something to say now that we're in the truck.
I feel really good about the purchase today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think you got a good thing to spend your money on
Yeah.
to help out with?
Yeah, the money was worth it.
Yeah. So we still got a ways to go before we get on that water with smiles on our faces, and then the break-in period, that's gonna be some work. But we got years to come working this boat and having fun on the water. I can't wait.